Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am the pick a card Empress, and today I am delivering a gift and a message from your person. Okay, so we have 3 piles as usual. This is pile number 1. See it? Nice. That's gift number 1. Or you can choose gift number 2. Make sure you see the picture on the front. Gift number 2. And or you can choose gift number 3. So do your thing, pick your pile, and I'm going to be back in a moment with your gift and a message. So pile 1, you chose this red box with the castle here. So that already tells me, and you know what, there are a lot of fairies surrounding this castle. So I don't know if you're connected to elementals, okay, because there's a lot of fairies. So a lot of woodland spirits connected to this deck. Now I see a lot of butterflies as well. So that could be a message of transformation that they want to give you, that they want you to know that they're going through some kind of spiritual awakening right now. They see you as this like magical queen and someone very unique, because look, there's a unicorn here, and it's not the usual color for a unicorn either, right? So there's something incredibly unique about you and magical about you that they appreciate. They see you as some kind of fairy princess, because I'm really connecting to this pink tower here. Someone that's, there's a kind of childlike innocence about you, a kind of purity about you that they really love, and you just exude love. They see you as this gateway to love and happiness, where you can be the king or the queen in the castle, and they can be your consort. Okay, so let's get the gift out first. So this is the gift. Let's have a look. Okay. So the gift that they are presenting to you is a gift of jade. There's a pendant here, the 2 earrings, okay, and then there's this bracelet, which has links that look like the infinity sign. Okay, let's see if I can pull it closer without it. There it is, right? So they want you to know that they know that this is some kind of eternal love bound. They're bound. They want you to know they feel bound. They feel bound to you. They feel absolutely bound to you. So this is a gift that they're giving, but they want you to know they feel bound to you. It's like you are their lucky charm, because I think jade is a symbol of good luck. Jade is a symbol of wealth and prosperity, and they see all of this happening with you. Remember, this person's connecting to you with this castle figure here. Okay, so they see all that with you. Now, jade is also a stone of purity. Okay, a stone of purity. It's about prosperity, abundance. Jade is green, so very much connected to the heart chakra. And jade is very much like rose quartz. I always call them like sister stones, because they do a lot of heart healing, because what they do is kind of move trauma and deep emotional wounds from the heart and kind of circulates it into the lymphatic system for drainage. Okay, so there's a lot of heart healing that they are doing right now, and I think they're also processing a lot of trauma, so they want you to know that. They also want you to know that you have been instrumental in them addressing these wounds and this trauma that they are now doing. So they're doing a lot of shadow work right now. Now, jade, it is very fragile. I know this, okay, because I've tried to do a repair on my jade, and that's another thing. They want to know if they can mend this, because it looks like there's been some kind of damage to your connection here. They want to know if they can mend things with you. I use Gorilla Glue. No slight on Gorilla Glue, girl, right? Okay. So, yeah, they want to know if they can mend things, because they're looking to build some kind of bond that's even stronger than Gorilla Glue right now. Now, jade is very fragile, as I was saying before I went off on that tangent. Because I think even the glue did something to the jade. Anyway, so jade is very, very fragile. So there's some kind of, like, I won't say that you're fragile, but you're certainly quite gentle and elegant. Okay, so they want you to know these are the qualities that they admire in you. Now, jade is also a stone of nourishment and nurturing, and that's how they see you. They really feel that Empress vibe, whether you're masculine, whether you're male or female in body, it doesn't matter. There's this Empress energy that you exude, and Empress energy, it's all about heart healing, it's all about nurturing, it's all about being grounded, and all these things are symbolized by this jade jewelry here. Jade is also a stone of balance and harmony, and I think that's what they want to restore to this connection, because already they're showing me that justice card. That's what I'm seeing. The justice card in my mind. So they want to bring this connection back into balance, but they see you as very balanced. There's something about when they're around you, they feel at peace. They feel this harmony. Now, jade as well also reminds me of one of my spirit guides, who is actually a unicorn. Well, he's not this color. He's actually a unicorn. Okay. His name is Jaden Julian. And I think they see you as just so unique and mythical, and mystical. I think they see you as kind of ethereal, but even in that, as much as they admire you for that, there's also kind of out of reach quality about you. Like, you are above them. They have you on this pedestal. You are out of their league. You are out of their league. That's how they see you, and they want you to know that a lot of the things that are keeping them back are their own insecurities. Okay, insecurities about being a provider, being leveling up to you. That's a very daunting task for them, but they wish that they could provide you with everything that is jade symbolizes. They wish they can give back. They could give back and reciprocate everything that you give to them, because you absolutely deserve it. Now, this is also a vintage piece. Okay, it's more than 50, 70 years old. Okay, I got it on estate sale. So they want you to know that they know that this love is it's not just limited to this lifetime. It's beyond this lifetime, that you guys have shared many past lives. They feel that soul connection with you. Okay, so we're gonna put this there. Maybe I can prop it up. Nice, beautiful. All right, so that was the gift. So let's get to the messages, okay? And I also have some dice as well. All right, so let me see if there's any other message that they want to say. I'll do that with the dice, and then we go into the messages. And you do have a message from the highest love of all, source energy, your spirit guides, okay? So you're getting love from all around. And you see, I told you they showed me this in my head, right? The justice card. Okay, they know that this connection was unbalanced in the past. They know that they did all kind of calculated kind of shit to sabotage this connection, and now they want to communicate. Yeah, because I thought this was a calculator, but it's a cell phone. But that is a message, though, right? They want to communicate to you because they were wearing a mask all the time. They were acting a fucking role. This was not who they are. Okay, this person who was unbalanced, this person who might have been mean to you, this person who might have run away from you, that's not who they are. And they want to show you who they are. And they're giving me the story. Oh God, is it Greek mythology? Is it in order to enter the afterlife? You have to weigh your heart. Tell me the story down below. I can never remember that story properly, but I'm seeing that where you have to weigh your heart on a scale and see if your heart is pure. They want to prove to you that their heart is pure. They want to be worthy. They want to be worthy. Okay, and they are magnetized towards you. They try to run, and maybe that's why we got that bound message. They are magnetized towards you. Okay, and they feel like now that they've lost you, they feel like a loser. Big fucking L. Big L. They want you to know that. Big L. Right now, they were following other people. They were being a sheep. They weren't thinking for themselves. Okay, they were just going with some kind of flow, but it was a flow in the wrong direction. But now they're being magnetized to come back towards you, because you are their world. Look at here. Now there's something big that's ending in their life. Okay, there's something big that's ending in their life. Something is being shredded here with that graveyard. Okay, but you make them happy, and they're wondering, they're thinking, do you think you could find it in their heart to forgive them? I don't know. It looks like somebody kind of begging kind of way. You know, I think this person's also keeping an eye on you, but you make them happy and they want you to know that. All right, so we'll get the greatest love message of all after. So let's see what they want to tell you here. They want you to know that they were playing games and they want to admit that this person wants to make a confession. Okay? That's what they want to come in back and do. They want to make a confession and apologize. They want you to know that when they first set out on this journey with you, they did not have an intention for long term. They thought it would have been just a quick fling and they would be able to move on. But they were never able to move on. They says, I turned out liking you a lot more than I originally planned. They were calculating. I told you that. They might have bombed you. They were calculating because they thought they could get in and out, like quite literally, and not be tied towards you. But now they feel bound. I told you this person just wants forgiveness. I told you I saw that begging, right? They're sorry for ever hurting you. They never wanted you to feel bad in any way. They thought that you knew the rules of the game, and you know that you'll be okay with casual, okay. And I saw 11:11 as I said that, right? But you know it ended up being even more emotionally intense than they planned, and then it looks like they just ran. So they want you to know that they're sorry. They're sorry for everything. This is the main message in this pile. They're sorry. And, you know, they're only appreciating what you had to offer. All that love and gentleness and calm and balance and harmony. They're only recognizing that now, and they wish that they were in your arms again. A long, tight hug from you would be perfect right now. So they want you to know that they're now appreciating what you had to offer. They couldn't before. Okay? They weren't looking for that. All right? They couldn't appreciate the gem that you were. They could not. I wish we could be together right now. So they regret everything that they did in the past that hurt you. They regret ever walking away from you. They regret it all. I just feel overwhelmed with everything that is happening in my life right now. So it looks like whatever they left you for, whether it was for a job or for another relationship, they feel burdened and overwhelmed by that connection right now, or by that setup right now. I had to walk away to work on myself. So they walked away from me, but they didn't know that they were walking straight into a karmic lesson, and it looks like it was a hard karmic lesson. But they had to work on themselves and the mask, you know. Now we have Scorpio energy coming through. Now, I can tell you right now, most likely you have to go and watch pile 3, right? Because that's a Scorpio pile, right? So they feel this connection with you, and Scorpio energy, it's intense. Intensely sexual, can be sometimes kind of dark and shadowy, but it always transforms. Okay, so I think this person's going through a powerful transformation right now, but it's because of this magnetic connection that they have with you. There's something about November that might be coming through, so we're gonna see that. What do we have here? Honestly, well, we saw the mask. It says, honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. So this is why this person felt like they had to wear a mask. So they're trying to give you an explanation. I really feel this person wants to come back and explain why they did the things that they did. They want your forgiveness, okay? They are not comfortable in their own skin. That's why they did all that shit and pretended to be that person that they were not. Now it says within a year or more, which is a card I hate most in this deck. But let's see what's happening. We'll just say within a year, okay? That year or more makes absolutely no sense. But anywho, within a year, what's going to happen? All right, so we have them feeling very foolish here. Fool in reverse. Them not taking a leap of faith. Oh, no. Okay, no, it's the end of a cycle. So they're going to be feeling foolish at first, but it looks like they're going to bring the end to some kind of karmic cycle in their life. They're going to do that by taking charge and being the emperor. So I think they're going to be wallowing in a lot of self-pity. Oh my God, woe is me. Why did I do that? I lost the love of my life. La, 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 la. And then finally, they're going to step into their power and end some kind of karmic cycle. And we said within a year. All right. Now, I got 2 divine timing cards here. It says the great unknown. Gosh, that's the worst card to get. It's uncertainty. So this tells me that this is divinely guided right now. Okay, neither of you guys can rush this. It's all about alignment. And then there's this wolf moon that's coming through for January. So let me see what both of these mean. Let's see the great one. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse with that great unknown. Oh, but there's this Ace of Swords. And then there's this Page of Cups. All right, I get the feeling that your person is in another relationship. Okay? They're in another relationship, but it looks like they're downloading some kind of truth and clarity. And the truth and clarity that they're getting is that they're not in love with this person. Okay, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. They don't want to have anything to do with this person. Okay, I think this is what's in their subconscious. They didn't want to face it, but now it's coming to the fore. Okay, and this is what's going to push them to end some kind of relationship. I'm really getting a relationship in their life. And let's see what's happening in January, or what may have happened in January. Take it as it resonates. What about January? Okay, there's a fresh new start in January. So that's like a year from now. And that's what they said, right? A year. So there's something is coming through about you guys starting something new, as in being incredibly serious, because it's Ace of Pentacles and victory in January. Okay? So whenever January is for you, it looks like it's a forward thinking thing. So for some of you, if you're watching this in February, it's going to be next year, January. Okay? Alrighty. So let us get the message from the greatest love of your life, which is Spirit. It says survival and healer guides. So you are being divinely guided right now on a particular journey. Okay? Now, you're being guided through some treacherous waters because there's sharks here. So it looks like there's someone or some sort of situation, a dangerous situation that you are being guided away from at this time. You're being protected from. Look at the column of light from the heavens here. Okay? I think it might have been this situation in the past. It's spirits letting you know that they are the ones that orchestrated your survival, your escape from this situation, and your journey to healing, because they saw that this situation was not for your highest good, and they navigated you away from this. So you may have seen it as somebody rejecting you, but no, that was Spirit protecting you, and they want you to know that, and they want you to know that you are always protected, and you can always call upon protection. And this connection right now is being literally divinely guided in a very hands-on type of way. Okay, so Power One, that was your message. I hope that it helped you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Much love to you guys. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, and if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may play during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me or any reader that you enjoy. All right, my loves, take care. Bye. Hey, Pal 2, if you chose this kind of peachy bag with the kind of purpley home with the pink pillars and the green, this is your reading. So very much like Power One, maybe you guys are connected to the fairy world because there are a lot of fairies here. But I'm getting that you guys can be twin flames, because look, we have 4 fairies here, 4 elements of to me fire. Okay, although fairies are elementals of earth realm, so it could be twin flames, you know, that 4 of wands kind of vibe. I see a rainbow in the back here. Some of you might be in some sort of rainbow connection. But I'm getting that this love right now is happening a lot in like the upper chakras, because look, there's a lot of purple here, intuitive, so a lot of like astral travel, a lot of intuitive downloads. You guys have a very instinctive kind of love that's going on, but I'm getting it's mostly like in the 5D right now. That's what I'm getting from this. It's mostly in the 5D. But Spirit saying there's some kind of gateway or portal that's about to open. You guys can watch Power One, I believe. Let me see what the energies are like, but I feel like you guys can watch Power One, okay? All right, so let's look at the gift first. What is the gift? Okay, So your gift is, okay, so this is like, this is rainbow topaz. Let me just fix it so you can see the stones properly. And I mean, this camera really does not do this gem justice. One moment, because you can't really see the fire inside this thing. Okay, it really doesn't do it justice. This is one of my favorite stones, actually, because it always reminds me of a spiritual awakening, because it has all the colors in there. It's like all the colors of the rainbow. I remember we were talking about the rainbow. So for some of you guys, definitely this is a rainbow connection that we're connecting to. Okay. Now I see that, now rainbow topaz, it's always connected to happiness. So this person, the first message to you is that you made them so incredibly happy. But I'm also getting that you have been a catalyst for this person's growth, especially this person's spiritual growth. Okay, it's because of you that they're having some kind of spiritual awakening. Now, rainbow topaz is also connected to love. Okay, again, because it's the heart chakra that lights, is a gateway to all the upper chakras. Okay. Rainbow topaz is also connected to compassion. So they see us very compassionate, very kind, very loving, and deeply spiritual. Just pull this out. I'll pull out the ring. Maybe you can see the stone better. Yeah. Gosh. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, and deeply spiritual. Now, rainbow topaz is also connected to hope, because rainbows are always connected to hope. It's that proverbial, silver lining after the rains have passed. People talk about the silver lining, but it's really the rainbows that come out. So there's also a message here from Spirit that this connection may have gone through a lot of tough times, but it looks like in the end, there's going to be some sort of union of sorts. In this connection, there's going to be some sort of healing in this connection. This is an incredibly spiritual connection. Now, rainbow topaz is also about the balance between the masculine and feminine energies. So I'm getting both the masculine and feminine in this connection are being balanced right now, are being tempered by Spirit right now, and there's been a lot of soul growth. Rainbow topaz are also connected to Greece. So if you've picked up on some kind of past lifetime in Greece, this will also be your pile. But rainbow topaz is also a stone of transmutation. So there's big changes, big shifts that are about to happen in this connection right now. But your person wants to know that they are going through big shifts and big changes as well. They see you as loving, compassionate, kind, deeply spiritual, and you give them hope. You've been a shining star for them. They see how balanced you are. Now, the rainbow topaz is also a stone of higher thinking, like the higher perspective. So if I had to connect a zodiac sign to this stone, it might be Pisces, and particularly the card the Hangman, because they want you to know now that they have gotten a totally different perspective on you and a different perspective on this connection. I feel this person was operating very much in the lower chakras before, okay, and they couldn't see how this love could work. I think maybe you guys were very different, okay. Maybe they thought that you were out of their league, whatever it is. They couldn't conceptualize how this love could work, but now they're seeing a different side of you. Now they're seeing this whole situation from a different perspective, and they want you to know that. Rainbow topaz is also a stone of self-empowerment and self-reliance. So they're letting you know that they are coming out of some kind of codependent situation at this time. Rainbow chakra is also the stone of astral travel. So if you've been having a lot of dreams about them, a lot of astral experiences, know that this is confirmation that it really is happening. It's not your imagination. Okay, this really is happening. They really are visiting you. I think this person is really exploring their spirituality with this spiritual awakening that they're having here. Now, because it's all the colors of the rainbow, it's rainbow topaz is seen as so dynamic, versatile, and flexible, and this is how they see you. I think they're very much attracted to your dynamism. I don't know if you are in the public eye in some particular kind of way, okay? But they see you and they're very much inspired by you. And I think that they enjoy, even though it screws with their head and they get kind of pissed off at it, they enjoy your versatility and your unpredictable nature. It really keeps them on their toes, and they love that. As much as it infuriates them at times, they love that. Rainbow Topaz is also a card of mental clarity, because what it does, it removes confusion and negativity from the headspace. So know that you've given them a lot of clarity about themselves, about their life, the people who are around them. Okay, I told you, you've been instrumental in them seeing the truth, because they showed me the Ace of Swords. Okay, you've been instrumental in them seeing the truth about their lives and what they really want. They thought they knew what they wanted. Okay, but you have been the catalyst for showing them this other path that is opening up, this other door. And it's a very spiritual and intuitive door that they need to walk through. Okay, now Rainbow Topaz is also the stone of the healer. So I feel your person has spiritual gifts, and I think you have spiritual gifts, and they want you to know that you have done a lot on their healing journey, and you have healed them in so many different ways by channeling that beautiful energy from spirit. So they want you to know that their admiration for you knows no bounds. Okay, now let's get into the message today. I'm going to start with the dice. Okay, let us see what is the message that they have for you. Okay, so they want to tell you, most of you guys are going to watch this on Valentine's Day. They want to tell you Happy Valentine's Day. They wish, if you're not going to hear from them, they wish that they could offer you all the flowers in the world, your favorite flower, because they're thinking about you right now. Even if they're with somebody else, know that I'm seeing a picture of a couple sitting at a table, okay, and so their partner is droning on and on about something, and they've totally blanked out, because in their mind they're imagining that they're with you, giving you some bouquet of flowers, because they're being directed to you. Look, they've been struck by Cupid's arrow, okay, and they're being directed by spirit to come towards you. They're being divinely guided right now. Now they see us very earthy. You might be an earth sign, okay? They see us very earthy, very loving, and everything you touch it with love, including them, and they grow, and they are also growing. They want you to know that you have nurtured them just like a flower, and they have done so much growth. You may not be able to see it right now, but they have, okay? And because of you, they want to move into a different direction, but they don't know if you will have them. They don't know if it's too late. This person's very worried. You have the key to their heart, but they feel like you've closed the door on them. You're a shooting star. They feel like they can't catch you. They can't catch up with you. So they're wondering if it's too late. This person's a lot of anxiety, okay, overthinking. This is like, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You know that he's paranoid and he overthinks. What is this? But know that this person's on a deeply spiritual journey, a healing journey, a shamanic journey. Okay, I know that's the journey of the twin flame. It's coming out from the depths of ego and coming into your real divinity, and they're doing that right now. They see this as a highly spiritual connection. So let's get the messages. What do they want you to know? I'll start with these love messages. So that was a gift for you and part of the message, but let's see what else they want to say. Okay, so I think this person wore a mask, a facade. Even when you guys broke up, they acted like, no big deal, bye, good riddance, whatever. But in real terms, their heart was fucking breaking. Their heart was breaking. It said, I acted like it wasn't a big deal when it really was breaking my heart. So when they walked away from you, when they discarded you, okay, and they pretended like they were not affected, Spirit's letting you know that it hurt them more than you could ever imagine. And they want you to know that this person wants to, I feel like you could watch Power One, because this person, they feel like they need to confess, like they need to clear the air with you, with what happened with you guys in the past. I'm currently working on becoming the best version of myself. So remember I told you they wanted to let you know that you have had a massive impact on their life, especially on their spiritual journey. So this is confirmation. They want you to know that you have been this instrumental, like the pivoting point on them turning their life around. Okay, and they're trying to work on themselves right now, to be a better version of themselves for you. But they want to know if it's too late. This person's very anxious that by the time that they do their healing and really level up to where they feel like they're worthy of you, that you might have already walked away. They want to talk to you. This person want to talk to you, and they want to tell you that. And maybe that's why they sent this message through me, because right now they don't know what to say to you. I'm struggling to find the right words to say to you. They don't know. They don't know what they can say that's going to heal the situation, that's going to mend the situation, that's going to change the course or trajectory of the situation right now. They have no idea, okay? No clue. They feel so much in their heart space, but they just don't know how to verbalize it and to be brave and to say. They have no idea, okay? And they feel so frustrated. All I want to do right now is cry and scream and let it all out because the pain is killing me inside. And this is why they're being forced to come towards you and express themselves, because they have tried to contain these emotions. They've tried to forget you. They've tried to bottle this up inside. They've tried to press this down right into the pit of their belly. And I think when they try to suppress it, it just converted into anger. And this anger has been, exploding on all the other people around them. They feel absolutely frustrated because it's only so long that you can live behind a mask. It's only so long that you can bury your feelings. At some point in time, the volcano must explode. And that's how they feel right now. So they want to let you know that the intensity of the emotions that they have for you, they can't even put it into words right now. Now we have magnets. You guys can definitely watch pile 1, okay? Because the magnet came out. They're magnetized towards you. They can't walk away from you. They feel bound to you. I keep being drawn back to you, and I can't explain why. They're magnetized. And I think maybe this is the first clue that they got that something extraordinary is happening here, is when they could not walk away. Okay, maybe they are accustomed to walking away from people, just discarding people and walking away. Fuck that, bye. Slam bam, thank you, ma'am. But they couldn't say goodbye to you, and they still can't say goodbye to you. But at the same time, they're struggling to put their feelings into words. It says, it's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. So this is what they've been doing. So they're letting you know that what you're seeing, whether you're seeing it on social media or whatever, it's all a mask. It's all a mask. They're trying to forget you, but they've already admitted to you that they can't. So good luck to them. But at some point in time, this person's going to explode. I know that. It's only so long that you can hide the true self from the world. What else did I want to tell you? I tried to deceive you, but I was only deceiving myself. The player got played. So they set out, I'm telling you right now, and they want you to know that they set out to deceive you. They did not have good intentions for you. They did not. They thought that they could get in and get out. They thought that they were just trying to stroke their ego, try to keep you confused. This is a confession. I'm telling you, this is a confession. This person's confessing right now. Okay? They set out to play you, and they want you to know that. They set out to play you. But right now, they're just trying to get balance back to themselves and their life. Definitely watch Power 1, okay? They're trying to balance themselves and their life right now. Okay? Their life is an absolute mess. Now, they're telling you about social media. And that's what I was telling you about the ego. You're going to see all kind of shit on social media. Okay, but this is how they're living their life. It's not real. They want you to know it's not real. When you see all those things happening there, it's not real. It's pretend. Most of the time, they're feeling to scream and cry. They said it. So they want you to know that whatever you see on social media, whether it's today or any other day, they let you know it's a fucking facade. It's a facade. Okay, it's not real. They're living their life for the likes. They're living their life for the public eye. Let me see if there's another message here. They're not happy. They want you to know that it's incredibly toxic. Okay, so you can see all kinds of things on social media, but it's incredibly toxic. But it looks like you're going to see them standing in their truth too. You're going to see signs of their awakening. Maybe that the kind of post that they post will change. They're telling you, look on social media for a sign that they are standing in their power. You're going to see a sign. Look on Made for Love tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be what, the 15th of February. Okay. This message about look for a sign on social media came out in the extended part of the candlelight reading. Okay. Yeah, I'm releasing that one tomorrow, which will be the 15th of February. Okay. Look for that read. Look for that read. Now, I'll see if I can tag it below when I do release it. Say look for a sign on social media. Okay, so I have some timing cards here as well. Okay, so we have Beaver Moon. There's there's a November that's happening here. Watch Power One. I think there was a reference to November. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in November. And then we have 10 months from now, which takes us to basically November, December time. Okay, thereabouts. So it looks like just as fall is closing and making that transition into winter, there's something that's happening here. Okay, so let's see November. And it will be, whenever you watch this reading, it's going to be November following that. And this one is going to be 10 months after you watch this reading. Okay, so let's see November. Okay, so there's some kind of love message that you're going to be getting in November, because this person's going to be feeling abandoned by you. Okay, they're going to be saying goodbye to a toxic situation and standing in their authenticity. So that's going to be the end of some kind of relationship that they're going to be in. We have 10 months. What's happening in 10 months? Yeah, an end of a third party connection, and somebody manifests a new beginning for themselves. So if your person's with somebody else, know that they kick that out in November or 10 months from now. If they have addictions, it looks like they finally kind of conquer them or get a handle on them. If they had some kind of karmic job, it looks like they wrap up that situation, okay? But it looks like 10 months from now, November time, that's when they're going to be seeing or getting some kind of solid offer in this connection. And then we get a message from your greatest lover of all, which is Spirit and your spirit guides. It says invention, creativity guides. So what is the message for you right now? Spirit is giving you some kind of creative idea that you're meant to ground to the 3D. And then letting you know that, you see, when you bring this idea to the 3D, you're going to be rolling in the dough. That's when life really starts getting really fruitful and abundant. It is spirit hands that are going to be guiding you. So you're some kind of artist in some kind of way. You're some kind of creative. Spirit is saying, write that book, paint that picture. This is your ticket to a very abundant lifestyle. Okay, my loves, that was your reading. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to interact with any of the ads I may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me and for any reader that you enjoy. My loves, take care. Much love. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. If you... Sorry. Just checking to make sure my mic was on. If you chose the Pirates, this blue bag, this is your reading. So you might actually have a connection to pirates. Okay, or your person might have a connection to pirates. But what I'm getting from is your person feels very possessive about you. Very possessive about you. And it looks like, I don't know what they have seen. It looks like they've been spying here. All right. Or they got some kind of chatter, or there's some kind of gossip they're receiving. Whatever it is, it's making them turn around their ship and head towards you. All of these people are facing this direction. Even though the ship was going that direction, they're now facing this direction. So it could be someone from the past coming back or returning to your life. They're setting their courts, their sights on you. They've been spying on social media, and whatever they're seeing there is activating some kind of possessive energy inside of them. So let's get the gift first. God. A big fucking gift, my gosh. Guys, hold on. How did I even get in here? Gosh, this person want to impress you with this gift. I'll put these back. All right, so I don't know, Swarovski crystals. I don't know. All right, so it's all pearls. We've got green pearls. We've got seed pearls. We've got black pearls. The black pearl. So more pirates again. This person has a kind of very dangerous edge, but so do you. So do you. This is how they see you. So do you. There's a part of you that is so absolutely innocent and pure and elegant, and they appreciate that. But there's, they appreciate that, and part of you looks so, there's something that's very abundant about you because, pearls, they've always been the jewelry of choice for the upper class. So there's something, they've put you on some kind of pedestal. They think that you are out of their league in some way. Okay, they do see you as very wise as well, because we always talk about, pearls of wisdom. So there's some kind of wisdom that they see that you have. They see you as very wise, very knowledgeable, and you're a high value person. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're a very high value person. Okay, that is how they see you. And you shine so bright, like, very luminescent. Okay, in whatever setting. Okay, there's some kind of sheen, some kind of glamour that you have. Okay, you're just gorgeous and high grade. You're high grade. And just as intoxicating as the highest grade of ganja. There's something very intoxicating about you, but there's also something very shadowy, something very dark, and they also appreciate that because it makes them feel comfortable. This person is identifying themselves as a pirate. They take what they want. Okay, they're freedom seekers. They love the ocean. They love the sea. They will not be bound, but somehow they feel like they can be bound by you and enjoy it in so many different ways, right? So there's a lot of sexual energy that's coming through here as well. And as much as they enjoy your purity and your light, they also enjoy your darkness, and they also enjoy your experience, because these are potato pearls, right? They have these little marks and indentations. So you're not perfect. You're not perfect at all, but somehow you have risen above your circumstances, and you have turned your pain into beauty. And pearls are about turning pain into beauty, because remember, it's the irritation of the sand within the pearl, of the sand within the oyster, that creates the pearl. Okay, so you've had so many weird life events that may have been horrible, but somehow you still came out incredibly beautiful and luminescent. Okay, so they want you to know, in a nutshell, that they admire you. They admire your knowledge, your experience. They admire your shadow side. Even if you may not totally accept it, they do. They do, because it makes them feel like they belong, like they're not so weird, And there's also this green pearl as well. Okay, so they see you as very unusual. You're not ordinary. Okay, you're not an ordinary person. You're not an ordinary, and any encounter with you is not an ordinary one. Okay. There's something about you that they just can't replace so easily. They can't replace so easily, and they like that they like the way that you are heart-centered. Okay, because this is green, and everything you do it from the heart, and they know that this heart has known grief. They know that this heart has known heartache, but at the same time, you're still able to give your love and your knowledge and your wisdom freely to the world. There's something about you that's very calming as well. I don't know if you remind them of some kind of grandmother. I don't know why I got that idea, but I heard grandmother. You remind them of their grandmother or some kind of grandparent, an ancestor. Okay, there's something about you, and maybe it's your integrity, maybe it's your loyalty. Okay, but there's something about you that reminds them of a grandparent. Now they see a future with you. These are some seed pearls here now. They see a future with you. There's something about you that's artistic as well. Okay, not run of the mill. And they see a future with you. They might want to invest in you, or maybe plant some seeds in you, kind of get you pregnant for if you're a woman, if you're female, so I should say, they want to get you pregnant, or there's something like that. But there's something here about an investment, because these are seeds, these are seed pearls. There's some kind of investment that they want to make, and they're all entangled with you. I think they tried to untangle themselves, but it wasn't an easy task, and they still feel very much magnetized towards your energy. Now, pearls are also a symbol of strength. I mean, it's a hard as rock, and they see you as very strong. So they want you to know that. I just feel in this part, it's just total admiration. It's just admiration upon so many different facets of you. Okay, they see you as very strong. You've gone through so many long karmic cycles, so many long periods of, of trial and tribulation, and yet still, you always keep landing on top. Okay, now pearls are also the symbol of strengthening valuable relationships. So they want you to know that they do intend to come back and strengthen this relationship. What else can I say? Poles are also connected to the ocean, so water. So maybe you are a water sign. And remember, this is pile 3 is usually the Scorpio pile, right? But it's usually connected to the moon, so maybe more Pisces and Cancer energy. Okay, but it's definitely a water sign. Pearls are also connected to Venus. Okay, because Venus came from the ocean. Okay, so there is that as well. Okay, maybe you are a business person or an entrepreneur or successful in the business realm, because pearls are always, the jewelry of choice for business women. Okay, so maybe there's that's going on there as well. They admire every part of you. This is the long and short of it. They just want you to know that they admire you, and they see you as a pearl beyond price. Because every time I see pearls, I think of John Steinbeck, the pearl. Okay, and this man goes searching for the pearl beyond price, and he didn't know that the pearl beyond price, he's always had the pearl beyond price was actually his family, his home. Okay, and this person, I think they had to wander far and wide and come to the realization that everything that they ever wanted was right there. Their treasure chest that they were searching for has been right there in front of them the whole time. You are their treasure. So this is the main thing that they want to let you know. You are their treasure. They're precious. You are their precious. Okay. So let's have a look. So I'll go into the story, guys, and see if they have any other message for you in that medium. You see, there's a rainbow. You guys can watch pile number 2, okay? There's a rainbow here. All right. So this person, I feel that they're experiencing a spiritual awakening right now. Okay. I feel like you are their good luck charm. I feel like they see so much hope for the future, so much optimism because of you. And especially when they imagine a future with you, it makes them really, really, really happy. And this person's coming back, and you see they're focusing on the past. They're coming back to work on this connection. But right now, they're fucking annoyed. I'm going to pull cards and see why they're annoyed. This bee looks annoyed. Let me see if I can put it. This bee looks annoyed, right? They're annoyed at something. I feel like they think that you have somebody else. What is this? A radio? Maybe you send out some kind of frequency that they're responding to. Yeah, they want to say hi. They want to reach out to you, and I feel that they're going to be reaching out here. Okay. Again, there's some message here about your healing hands. So they do feel the healing energy that you send them. But basically, the main message is they want to work on this connection. Let's see why this bee is annoyed. Bee, why are you annoyed? Well, they're coming towards you. Okay, we see that. They got a fiery message. Okay, they're ready for this new love here. Okay, they want to manifest this new love. They want to invest, I told you. They want to make some kind of investment. But they are scared. They are scared and depressed. Why, Spirit? They want to heal this. But why are they annoyed? I feel like they think that you are out of their league. They're not sure how you're going to respond. They're not sure how you're going to respond. Because especially as They see you as having everything. Look at this woman. They see you as having everything. Everything you touch turns into gold. Okay? So they want to, I think this person, they're annoyed because they are unsure. They're converting it to annoyance, but it's rarely fair. They're not sure how things are going to turn out when they do come towards you. So they're converting that fear into anger. Remember, masculine energy, the way they've been taught to express their feelings is through anger. Okay, so it looks like they're getting really riled up. Okay, now this person, I think they're sitting in regret. Okay, they want you to know that they made a mistake. Okay, and right now they're living with the consequences of their actions. It says, I made a mistake, now I'm living with the consequences of my actions. I regret it, I really do. So I think they want to they want to let you know that if you think that they're all hunky-dory and happy and a-okay, no, they're not. Definitely watch part 2, okay? No, they're not. They are not okay. They want you to know that they are not okay. And that they know that they made the wrong choice. They want you to know that, okay? They're realizing now that the person that they want to be with, the pearl that they were searching for, the pearl beyond price, was there sitting down in front of them the whole time. They're now realizing it's you. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. They're finally seeing your value here. They are. They want you to know if you can ever find it in your heart to forgive them. And I think this is why they're pissed off. They don't know. When they come forward, they don't know how this is going to turn out. They don't know if you're already moved on and you have someone else. They don't know if you're going to say yes. They don't know if you're going to trust them again. They don't know if you can forgive them. They don't know if they reveal the things that you don't know, if you will still be interested. So they have a lot of fears, but they're converting this fear energy to anger, because remember, fear is not acceptable in masculine energy. And they think you're so sexy. I told you, this person feels so possessive about you. And they want to see you with pearls alone on. That's what I see. That's what I got with that sexy card. Because that's the image that they gave me. A woman with only pearls on and nothing else. What else do they want to tell you? We have karma, right? And we got that. Remember, they said that they're living with the consequence of their actions. So it's come back here again. My life is falling apart and they're struggling. So you know that if this person fucked you over, you know how it goes. What goes around comes around, and it looks like it came in spades for this person. So they're dealing with heavy karma right now, and they want you to know that they're not happy. I told you, this person still has secrets. And this is another reason why they're converting this fear into anger. Okay, they're trying to shield themselves from your imminent rejection because there's something that they have not told you. I'll try to see if I can pull it out. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. Let's see what they hid from you. Let's see if we get that. What did they hide? Ooh! We have Death card in reverse. I need another card on that. For some of them, they were involved in some kind of criminal activities dealing with money. For some of them. For some of them, they have a lot more partners than you imagined. They are anticipating a fight. I'm not getting specifically what it is, but they are anticipating a big clash when they do come forward with this truth here. Some of them might have been married, unhappily so, but they were married and they didn't tell you. Some of them have some kind of emotional illness. And some of them purposely try to manipulate you. For some of them, they have a karmic and they did not tell you. My God. What else do they want to let you know? I want to open up to you, but I'm afraid that you won't love me when you see the real me. I told you, this person hid something from you. There's a secret here. Okay? And whatever it is scaring the shit out of them. So they're already preparing themselves for the rejection. Whatever it is, I will be back to bring justice and balance to the situation. So maybe even you guys might even be able to watch pile 1 as well. Okay, because they want to make things right. It's just that they need the courage because there are things that they have not told you and they feel like it's going, whatever it is, it's going to be the deal breaker. Okay, and what are they saying here? Now they're talking something about spring, the 19th to the 22nd of March. So we're going to see what's going to happen there. And then we have no. So let's pull some cards. All right, Spirit, what's going to happen in spring? We have Page of Cups reverse. We have King of Swords reverse. That's a narcissist. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be walking away from some kind of third party. It could be a family member, could be a friend, could be an intimate partner, but it is someone with heavy narcissistic energy. Okay, King of Swords in reverse for me is the overt narcissist. This is the quintessential narcissist that you know, the whole love bombing, gaslighting, the whole shebang. The overt narcissist. That is the King of Swords reverse. Okay. Now they want to say no. No to what? We have the Emperor. They let you know that when they come forward, it looks like they're going to, it looks like they're going to be standing their ground in springtime, but they're not going to be ready to make you a solid offer in springtime. I feel they're going to come forward with some kind of a message in springtime, okay? But they're not going to be able to show up as your Emperor in springtime. Now, springtime, when I'm doing this reading, it's 1 or 2 months away, okay? So 1 or 2 months from you watching this reading, they're not going to be ready, okay? They're not going to be ready to give you this solid offer. What they're going to be doing is setting boundaries with the people in their life, and they're going to be going on this this independent journey here with this Hermit, okay? So they're not going to be ready to show up with a solid offer that you want 2 to 1 month from now. They're not, okay? But you can expect some kind of communication. And then we get a love message. Okay. Oh, one more. Yeah, they're going to be doing shadow work. They let you know that. They're going to be doing shadow work. Okay. So they're doing it now, but they're going to be on this independent journey. So don't expect any big love offer. All right. So what's the message from the greatest love of all? We have death. And we have God and angels. Okay. There's going to be some kind of big transformation in your life. So this is a message from Spirit right now. Okay. It could be a death in the family that will spark this transformation. It could be the death of some kind of third party energy. It could be fired from a job, whatever it is. But whatever it is, they want you to know that you are going to be divinely guided and protected. Now, death is about transformation. So there's going to be some kind of big transformative shift in your life. And it is going to be divinely guided. Let's see. This is a third party, yeah? So spirits let you know that their relationship, okay. So this for your person. This ain't about you, sorry. This is about your person. They are with some kind of gold digging karmic that was abusing them. That is done. That is done. It's going to be the end. Spirit letting you know that. Your person might be feeling trapped now, but Spirit letting you know that 1 or 2 months from now, this is going to be done. There's this big transformation energy that's coming through for you, okay? All right, my love. So that was your reading. I hope that helped you. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to interact with any of the ads I may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me and any reader that you enjoy. All my love to you. Take care. Bye.